Welcome, Chiropractor, and thank you for taking time out of your busy day to invest in your practice. I promise you this time will be worth it. My name is Mike Jones. I'm the founder of Jonesy Marketing Solutions. I've put together this short video for you so you can see exactly how I plan to help you get more qualified leads and, in turn, more patients into your practice. I'm a social media marketing specialist. I use digital ads to target your ideal patients in a way that can be easily tracked and replicated. In short, growing your practice is a numbers game, and I know how to stack the deck in your favor, using perfect ads to get the best leads at the lowest cost possible. Now, in this presentation, we're going to cover a couple of things. Of course, first of all, how not to get burned on your budget, regardless of what the platform you're using to advertise. How to generate highly relevant clicks, how to guarantee those clicks are quality leads, the best quality you can get in your market, and how you can have this campaign launched in as little as 5 to 7 days. Now, if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to offer you a special discount. Here we go. It's no secret local, national businesses spend millions and even billions of dollars each year to get your attention during your daily commute. Now, their goal is to create awareness, make an impression. And I'm sure some of them might achieve that goal. But take this one, for example, and I'm sure you might have a little giggle here as you read it, but pretty funny, right? Might get your attention. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever actually contacted a business after seeing their billboard on the side of the road? Now, I know that may not be a fair question. I mean, after all, you are driving. And like I said, the business is simply trying to create awareness. So what's the main problem with that strategy? Well, traditional advertising, TV, radio, print ads, and physical billboards, they focus on the top two levels of the sales funnel, awareness and interest. My strategies are going to take your future patients further down the funnel a lot faster, increasing your revenue a lot faster as well. We do this by making your digital billboards as relevant as possible. This is a large overview of a city. Simply put, the more relevant our ads are to the market, aka your ideal chiropractic patient, the higher the probability of getting your best ROI for our services. This is drilled down to a very localized area of that map. You will go from this to a far more relevant call to action. Now, this is just a sample of a successful ad which addresses your patient's pain points, and you will capture their contact information when they take our 10-question pain assessment quiz. Now, again, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to a digital billboard strategy, okay? We will tailor your practice's ad campaign to be the most relevant, regardless of what platform we're using, and we'll continue tweaking that digital footprint until we succeed in getting you the best ROI. Take this Google AdWords slide, for example. Now, it shows the benefits of long tail keyword searches. Now, we're not going to get too far in the weeds here on this subject because I know you're not here to learn about marketing skills. You're here to try and get more patients to your practice, right? But real quick, let me just run through this. The red search terms are broad. These are going to cost you a lot more money and produce vague results at best, right? But as you drill down your targeting, right, you become more specific, more relevant, with better results. For instance, if you're trying to target people looking for, say, a bicycle, like this ad here is, you are going to be up against every other marketer out there that is trying to target a bicycle. And it's going to cost you a lot more money to get these terms targeted. But as you drill down beach cruiser or black 10-speed beach cruiser, now you're cooking. Now your probability of conversion is high, but your costs are low. You see, you've decreased your ad spend and increased your results, which will increase your revenue. And after all, that is the goal, right? Yes, I know. I've blown your mind. I could really blow your mind if I showed you a back-end data on your ads and how they function, especially in Facebook Ad Manager. But let's just kind of stick to the general overview and how I plan to get you the results that you want. All right. My team is very good at what we do. We would never guarantee anything if we weren't confident we could make your money back and then some. I mean, after all, this is my reputation on the line and my business's reputation on the line. Now, this brings me to the next question. This is a biggie. If I bring you 50 to 100 qualified leads, and that's not just clicks on an ad, I'm talking people that take their valuable time to opt in with their personal information and pain assessment. How many of those 50 to 100 leads can your practice close? I want you to think about that for a minute. Okay. Can you close 20, 30, 40? Now, I want you to multiply that number by the average amount your patient spends per visit. Do you have that number? Now, multiply that number by the average number of visits your patient schedules with you per month, per year. Now, keep in mind, these leads are recurring monthly. New month, new guarantee, new 50 to 100 leads. Now, by now, I kind of hope you're seeing the true value of what I can do for your business and your practice here. So let's talk numbers, but do not let these numbers scare you. I assure you, this is not what you're going to pay. Here's everything you'll get. And again, don't let the numbers scare you. This is what these services would cost if you purchased them one at a time, a la carte. Okay. Now, at the top is definitely probably the most important ROI bullet point of all. No marketer is going to guarantee anything, okay? But I've been running successful ad campaigns long enough to be extremely confident in my ability to get you the qualified leads you want. Now, a lot of work goes into building out your entire funnel, and I'm looking for recurring revenue, just like you. So there's no point in us going through the motions and doing this for 1 month and you not being happy with the results. Okay, so let's move down the list quickly. Proven landing page setup. Now, that is the opt-in page, the pain assessment, $29.97. That's really a deal at that cost. But as well as that, you get your thank you pages, right? And your calls to action, your email and SMS drip sequences reminding the patient to call to schedule an appointment. That is beautiful. It's brilliant. The next one, depending on your practice, is huge and in some cases may be more valuable. Something we do here at JMS is we help your gatekeeper, okay, which is typically a receptionist, and understand, we want them to understand exactly what we're trying to accomplish, right? Now, I know you probably can't read this document entirely over here, but it basically gives a proven blueprint for lead follow-up. Now, we've seen it dramatically increase revenue for practices who use it, and we are here to make sure the process is understood and utilized correctly. So, next up, campaign monitoring and click optimization. Now, these go hand in hand, but they have so many variables they get separate line items. So, as I said before, this is a numbers game, and over time, we'll be able to have the data to say that X amount of ad spend put into the campaign equals X number of patients per month, right? Simple, but we need the data first. Last, but certainly not least, the lead reporting and ROI calculator. Now, I know you're going to like this one. With lead reporting, you'll be able to see whenever you want just how well we are doing, right? Along with the ROI calculator, you'll see the cost per click and exactly how much it costs to acquire a new patient, right? Now, what a deal. Now, again, don't let these numbers scare you. This is not what we're talking about today. I want to first applaud you for not wanting to be comfortable in your practice. The fact that you're watching this video to this point tells me you are the kind of chiropractor I want to work with, because I know that I can get you great results. We can get great results together. Okay? So I want to reward you, as I said I would in the beginning. If you stick around to the end of this presentation, the end of this video, I will provide you with a special discount. And here is that special discount. As you can see, I'm sure you can tell $6,000 a month is truly a valuable offer for what I do. But let me make it even more interesting for you, since you stuck around to the end. If you schedule with me today, I'm willing to not only drop the price significantly, but keep it at $4,500 for 50 guaranteed leads per month for the life of our business relationship. Now, this price will include all of the ad spend necessary for us to hit your goals together. Does that sound good to you? Are you ready? You ready to get more paying patients? Simply click on the link down in the description to schedule a one-on-one call with me, Mike Jones. And at this point, you should have most of the information you need to make an educated, informed decision. But I like to make myself available for any further questions you may have before we begin. I want to thank you again for your time today. I look forward to growing your practice with you and meeting your revenue goals together. We'll talk soon.